time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
How dare you!
Well, good morning, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. The lighting's a bit weird. Oh, let's turn this on. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Pika? How are you doing? How are you doing, Pika? What's up, Red? Good morning to you as well. Now, I did do something last night. No, technically this morning. Well, last night, actually. Yeah, I did do something last night. And stuff, so I did do something. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video about it or not, but I did rank up another champion to rank 4. And yeah, I just took the server up. I don't think I need to make a video on that. It's, you know, obviously a prestige play. And here we are. Now I have 5 rank 4s. And I can focus now on ranking up whoever else I want. We have the prestige thing sorted for now. Well, I mean, I love Omega Sentinel, which is where, you know, chunk of my units went as well. Tried to get Omega Sentinel, and I failed again. What's up, Raheem? How are you doing? Good morning to you. I would probably want to play Battlegrounds, but I'm really sleepy. That's one. And second thing is, oh crap, I need to go do AQ, and I'm gonna be like a scrub today in AQ. I would want to play Battlegrounds, but I can match like one person or 2 people again. SS is the best prestige investment and all the rest. Well, SS and Doom, both of them are amazing, I think. So Boris, what do you think about 6-star Undo Iron Man Infinity War? I would not personally rank him, but you know, he has his uses. He has his uses. Oof, forgot about that. That's so good. I could watch you whenever you streamed. We're good when I could match. Well, I don't think I can match you right now. That gun has some reach. Top Q Thunder. How are you doing? Hope everybody else. Good morning to you. Hey, Eric. Good morning. Good morning, Eric. Yeah, I got my ass kicked by Triple U and I'm nearly 1800s now. Ouch. Sorry to hear. You're a very good player though. I think out of everyone, you have the best rating against me. As in win-loss ratio. That I can remember. I'm quite sure that, yeah, out of everyone, you have the best win-loss ratio against me. That I matched this time around. Because I think we're tied as far as I can remember. I think we're about tied. Or maybe I'm 1 ahead. Lost my 15k shards. Nothing my bad. Oh, well, you know, it happens, man. Don't stress on it. Still lost. We still got a champion. In the last stream, I did have 1 over you, yes. But you had 1 over me before that, so I think we tied it out. Okay, Kareen challenges are permanent challenges, yeah. Which champ is giving me most trouble this time? It's not a specific champion, I would say. It's more like, you know, matchups and stuff like that. You know, it's quite hard to explain. Like, there are some champions that are just bound to be slow fights and long fights. Like, Killmonger is pretty much hardly ever a quick fight or else. Funny, because whenever I'm much better or mafia, so I always lose. Well, doing well against me. The villain variant, they had a lane where when you gain the Fury, you purify debuffs in addition to Icarus. And the... Oh yeah. Well, that was a fun lane, yes. Really enjoy BG, quite addictive. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, Sunspotted? How are you doing? Just beat Yusafa. Well, good job, man. Good job. Oh crap, didn't mean to parry, whatever. Here we go. Pulled Sasquatch a few days ago. Nice, congratulations. But yeah, Battlegrounds would be addictive, but again, I can't match people. Just tell people for me to match. This is EQ. I need to go actually do AQ as well, but I'm gonna do it terribly in AQ. Yeah, fighting Nick is something you better get used to it, and it's always annoying. There's no way around it. On new lines, start from up 6 yesterday. Nice, very good. It's called progress. Can't come across a single cheater yet. Almost 8. Well, you have been very lucky there, man. You have been very lucky. Wish I can't explore Act 7 so soon. Feel hella bored at the moment. Well, new month is about to start, though. New month is about to start. You know, next week is it up? No, yeah, next week is the update. Yeah, I think on 4th new stuff starts, so Paragon launches on like 5th. Hey, don't give names. Oh man. I mean, yes, there are many champions that work well. There are many champions that work quite well. I'm still not the biggest fan of. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Come on, then. And I screwed the pooch on this one as well. Man, this was a horrible fight. It's okay, though. I need to practice. Ooh, those are weights. Ooh, those are weights. Oh, yes. Followed your selecting all around the champions deck and champion. I don't ban. But that's precisely the reason why I don't ban all around the champs. Anyways, it's you know, again, I'm not saying I have it all down or perfect strategy. You know, there's a good reason why I always try to ban the stupid attackers. In my head, anyways. Works out in my head. Thoughts on Paragon requirement? Well, I have already made a video. I don't think there was any need for it to be. I don't think there was any need for it to be as steep of a requirement. You need $15. Sure, DM me, I'll send you $15. Why not? Send me a message if you have PayPal, I'll send over $15. Seeing some people use Kingu in BG, very tempting. Oh yeah, Kingu has been amazing. Hey, what's up, Ankit? How are you doing? But yeah, I made several videos about the Paragon situation. I don't like it at all. Sex is like totally new now with redesigned sections. Yeah, I have no chance to check that. I'll have no chance to check that. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? What are we going to be doing today? Well, I guess I can, like, you know, get a few arena points here. Is he still raging over there? I bet he is. I bet he is. Abyss is, you know, the perfect home for a little bit of rage. Man, I left the window open next to my PC all night. Now I'm freezing my ass off. It's cold. I need coffee. I need coffee. Only two pure attackers have here are Torch and AA, so for one minute only. No, it's not stupid. Again, whatever works for you, works for you. I don't think it's stupid. Sitting on 3-4 on a 3-4 rank up gem because they only have Diablo, but he's too ugly. Counter my top 4. Jesus Christ. Let's get him up. I hate Safeguard and Battlegrounds. I'm not the biggest fan of Safeguard either. I'm sitting on 4 rank 3 to 4 rank up gems. And it's a problem right now because what's the best way to explain this? I also have a romance rank up gem that I cannot use until I it's what they're fixing in the next updates. I'm literally waiting for the next update. I was gonna rank 3 my Vision Arcus yesterday, and I took him to rank 2, and I wanted to use my romance rank up gem on him, and I can't. I can only use a generic rank up gem. I think I'm gonna rank 3 Jabari for defense. I was, you know, again, if it works for you, it works, man. Jabari needs dupe for rank 3. I think, I'm quite sure she does need dupe. No, you can't go to inventory and do it. You can't go to inventory and do it. I literally need to wait for next updates till they add in the option to choose which rank up gem to use. Oh no, the man insulted Diablo. He's gonna have the wrath of everybody now. Oh no, the man is gonna get wrecked now. Oh, he also took Captain America Sam Wilson to rank 3 yesterday. I see Falcon finishing off my rank 4 thing in 35 seconds. Why did he wait so long? Sweet. Falcon is good, but not that broken. Falcon is kind of overrated in my opinion for guys. It's still fairly slow in a lot of fights. Still waiting for the spring cleaning opening. Wow. There's not much of an opening to do though. So, you know, I opened some cows, that's fair. But, you know, other than that, I just had like one Nexus crystal to open, so I don't think I'm gonna upload anything there. But here we are. You know, I hate you, right? I hope you don't. You shouldn't. I still don't have Omega Sentinel. I tried to get her again in Cavs. Like, you know, use some unit to try and get Omega Sentinel Cavs, and I missed her again. So I feel quite crap about that. So, don't hate on me. Overrated when bypasses save gun? Yes. Crossbones bypass save gun. You know, Black Widow Deadly Origins can destroy champions in Battlegrounds. And so can Nebula. And so can, I don't know, OG Black Widow. Pretty much bypass save gun all the time. But, you know, I still don't have any of those champions in my deck, despite the fact that pretty much all of them I have ranked up. Where's Mando? I don't know. Mando's doing Mando things. Oh, look at that. Messiah is a retractor. You do know. I'm over here struggling to justify Idun and Jaimon Awakening. And you still got that romance. Ah, I still do have that romance. I actually have in total now 5 rank 3 to 4 gems. 1 romance and 4 generics. So, yeah, I have been kind of saving them up. I haven't been ranking too many champions recently. Best attack for Battlegrounds, strong in defense? Pretty much. Any suggestions on banning phase? Job on their attackers or their defenders? Well, I think when it comes to that, it speaks a lot to your confidence. I'm not saying one strategy is right and one strategy is wrong. If you think you are a knowledgeable player that knows quite a lot about interactions and is fairly confident in your ability to play, you know, less than perfect matchups, then you should be banning the best attackers. Ideally, Torch and whatever else not. If you don't feel so confident, then you can ban defenders. But I have found that to be shittier. Like, for me personally, it doesn't work nowhere near as well. Because I am relatively decent at this game. I also know that when it comes to clearing the champions, I will have answers for virtually everything, probably. So I typically like to ban by far the best attackers that I'm worried about. Now, it doesn't always have to be Human Torch and Archangel, but Human Torch pretty much always has to be. With Archangel, you can still get away with not banning Archangel and then just, oh yeah, you know, like bleed me in defenders or champions that you wouldn't want to use. I think banning Torch is a bad play. Again, you know. Here's why I think it's not a bad play. Because I don't need Torch to kill the opponent's champions. And I know that I have tough defenders. And half of my defenders would be melted by Torch. As long as Torch is in play, I am extremely limited in what I can throw down and what I will draft. Because of the Flame On ability, you can use Torch also virtually against everyone, even in less than perfect circumstances. So even if I draft a champion, like all defenders that, you know, are not Mystic and whatever, which already hinders my deck a ton, you can still use Torch in any random champion just because of the pre-fight. Now, I'm Thronebreaker, which carrying challenge should I do first? I have a guide for that, Devonch. It's called Your Account Progression Guide. Hey, what's up, Matt? How are you doing? So no, I do feel that banning Torch is the best play. Torch should not absolutely be in play. But again, you know, whatever works for you, that's fine. Whatever works for you. It's not that Torch... No, Torch does not have a substitute. There's no other champion with Nova Flames and Power Stings that absolutely melts, you know, every bloody energy champion or Mystic champion. That's bullshit. Torch absolutely does not have a lot of substitutes. Finally clear if you're hangover. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm super sleepy today. My face always bans my tough defenders, never bans my Torch already. Well, that's on them. Because again, banning the best attackers, especially if those are the attackers that you have, requires certain set of confidence. Because you have to go away from the position, oh no, my torch is not here, I'm not going to be able to use my torch to destroy the opponent's mojo, to fuck it, nobody has torch, let's see who drafts better and who plays better. Having torch in AA, you know, is virtually like cheat code pretty much, right? Whoever gets it, and whoever gets it against, you know, good matchups, pretty much ultimately is guaranteed win because of how fast those champions are, unless you screw up yourself. So, yeah, you know, you need to have, in my opinion, a certain set of balls to go and think like, no, let's drop these BS champions that can kill virtually everybody, and let's see who can draft better and who can play it out better. It's kind of like, what's the best way to put it? Like, if torch is in play for the most part, or for half the time in those matches, it's kind of like whoever, you know, gets that torch against, you know, better matchup pretty much wins that round. So it's random. It's kind of like 50-50 game. And you don't want that. At least I don't want that. I don't want my win-loss ratio be 50-50 depending on who has torch or who gets the torch. You know what? You know, because if you take out torch and Archangel, or you can just outdraft Archangel, to be honest. Archangel is like secondary, torch is more important. If you can take out torch, then it becomes, you know, much more strategic game. And also, you know, there's the thing that, you know, everybody's used to playing torch and like Archangel against like virtually everybody, but as soon as you take away the best counter, you know, a lot of people struggle. Like you can see in, you know, yesterday's streams, like all respect to Taters, but, you know, when he has had to do some fights with Diablo, you know, if you're not confident with that champion, it doesn't matter that Diablo can melt thing in like a minute. He timed out because he didn't know how to play that, or the first match where he played negative. You know, majority of the people only use about 10 to 15 champions frequently, right? And then maybe you have knowledge of another 10 to something champions, you know, that's kind of historic, that are the champions that you used to play with and don't anymore, but, you know, they might be in your Battlegrounds there. But the point is that majority of the people don't have extensive knowledge and ability to fully utilize, you know, all of the champions. That's a silly thing as well, when people put champions in their decks just because they are good, or somebody says that they are good even though they can't play it. You know, I've seen so many streamers getting wrecked by, you know, not knowing how to play Mr. Negative at all. Like, I'm not saying I'm a great Mr. Negative player. I'm not, like, compared to, like, MP Blaze and stuff like that. Not at all. But, you know, I do have a good comprehension of how he works and how some of the rotations can be used. You know, similarly with Tigra, you know. But in general, I have seen, you know, people just get absolutely destroyed because they see, hear, and understand that there are good champions. But, you know, if you can't use them well enough, then, you know, what's the point? And that goes directly to the idea of, I ban Archangel and Torch because they will have to use different champions that they use daily and frequently. And as soon as you do that, a lot more people struggle. You got rank 4 gold event. Oh, nice. Nice, congratulations, Roman. Do you want to bait that Torch out for a round and then use? Yeah. Well, again, why would you want to throw around, basically? Why would you want to do that, Alex? Why would you want to bait their torch out if you can just ban their torch and you never have to worry about it? Because baiting their torch out, you know, often pretty much will include losing that round. Then you see Arena Crystals. Ah, sorry to hear, Duxtro. You versus Battleman was so good. I'm all up for that match again. I have matched Battleman a lot. I have matched him like 10 times already. You can, you know, and give away money to people. We sent cards to most people. Majority of we only had to use PayPal like once, because for the rest, I think once. For the rest of them, we just send iTunes or Google Play cards. That was the point. You can start an exploration 7.3 and 4. What should I start first? Whichever one you want, man. Both of them are. I liked 7.4 more overall. I think it was more fun. But both of them are doable and fairly easy. Good morning, ban torch, no brainer. Exactly. It's just the people who are hesitant to ban torch are typically the people who are dependent on human torch themselves. The way I see it. They're the people who thinks like, oh no, like if I don't have my torch, how am I gonna kill, you know, those big bad mystics and stuff like that? Well, that's entirely the point. You need to figure that out. And if you figure that out and if you have a better plan than your opponent does, then, you know, chances are you're gonna win. Torch is kind of like great equalizer, where if you are, let's say, more skilled or more knowledgeable than your opponent in matchups, then torch equalizes that, because it doesn't matter if your opponent gets torch, you know, they might know very little about the champion's game and interactions, but they're still going to win because, you know, because they can nuke a champion. Facing Mephisto without a torch? I don't mind facing Mephisto without a torch at all. You know, Mephisto is overrated as a defender. You know, Mr. Fantastic versus Mephisto. Easy. Guardian versus Mephisto. Easy. Thank you, KD and Zone for. Oh, you're welcome, Dana. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And who else I actually use for Mephisto? It's actually worth checking out. Who do I use against Mephisto? I don't have Ralk or iHulk on my deck. But who do I use against Mephisto? But yeah, I don't care for Mephisto too much. He's not a... Oh, a pig. I have used pig against Mephisto for sure. Pig does quite all right. There we go. Void, I don't run Void. Well, first of all, my 6-star is low Sig and rank 1 at the moment. I could rank him up, but I don't have the 6 stones. I've been saving to buy a lot of deals, and you guys saved me $50. Record the opening, and not sure if you want. Well, I mean, you can send the results, but you know, I'm very happy for you, man. I'm very happy for you, man. Happy for everybody who won and took part. And because so many of you did take part in the giveaway, we're likely gonna do significantly bigger one on July 4th. And when I say significantly bigger one, I don't mean like a couple hundred more. I think it's gonna be significantly bigger one. Kitty? I don't main Kitty either. Every counter you guys are mentioning, I'm like, nope, don't use it, don't use it. Because I have a rank 3 Kitty, but I don't put her in my deck. I don't put her in my deck. She's too easy of a defender, I think. And not, I don't know, not quick enough as an attacker. Right, who I use against Mephisto? You can use Guardian against Mephisto for sure. I have used Warlock, but Warlock's fairly slow. Use Mr. Fantastic worked absolutely awesome against Mephisto. Overseer worked great against Mephisto. I think I have used Kingpin against Mephisto, not too bad. Spider Ham, definitely very good. I think that's about it. Mr. Negative, I think I have used against Mephisto. Then Mr. Fantastic pre-fights are stressed in 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Bishop? I don't think I have used Bishop. But yeah, you guys are gonna cry at me for some champions that I don't put in. You guys are gonna yell at me for some champions that I don't put in. Like, well, Kitty, I don't main. I don't main Claire. I don't main Iron Man Infinity War, even though he is a rank 3. I main Professor X. I don't main Crossbones, even though, you know, Crossbones completely bypass the same gun. I just realized that I virtually never picked Crossbones because he's not the greatest on defense, A, and B. He feeds Mystic Dispersion, you know, so I didn't like that a lot. Joe might make his way back in the deck, to be honest. I might put Joe back in. I know my Nebula, Hood, everybody seems to love. I don't. Put him in there. Black Widow, Deadly Origins, not in there. Havoc is not in there. Domino or Cersei or Diablo. Actually, Diablo should be going back in. Diablo should be going back in. So, you know, you have to make some choices, man. APOC can go and sit in a corner. Spidey 2099 also can go and sit in a corner. Venom is a legitimately decent option. You know, I know that there are going to be a lot of people yelling at me for, you know, why don't you put that in and stuff like that. Here we are. Taking Cersei. White Mike's good too. Everybody is good, but you don't need good, you need the best. It's not about just that. It's not about just that. There's more to it. There's more to it. It's also about having counters to every tricky defender, and you know, the best way to explain this again. Yeah, Crossbones is great, right? And Falcon is great, but both of them basically bypass Safeguard and do damage in exactly the same way. Neither one of them are going to be great if you need to kill somebody like super quickly and if they are a Mystic, for instance. You know, Sasquatch. Yeah, you can finish a fight with Falcon against Sasquatch, but you're going to take ages. And the main thing that you need to look out for is that you can counter, you know, your Killmonger. Can you counter Thing? Can you counter Killmonger? Can you counter, like, this, that, and stuff like that. Taskmaster good in Battlegrounds? Actually, Taskmaster I think could be quite interestingly good, yeah. I think Taskmaster could potentially be decent. Venom is nice. Well, the thing is, if somebody's shit in defense, it's pretty much an automatic no for me. Because I don't like champions like that. Nimrod good in Battlegrounds? Yeah. And there's a real sizable roster. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna deny it. My roster is not small. It helps. Nebs is good. There's a lot of good champions that are not in there. Storm Ultimate Magic with Joe. Yeah, Joe is a decent option. Somehow I missed how Killmonger is not metal. Because he's Wakandan, you know, vibranium kind of thing. Because Magneto is not a metal man. He's a magnet man. And he controls magnetic fields and stuff like that. And vibranium doesn't have magnetic properties. Or not the ones that, you know, he could control anyways. To put it bluntly. Basically, it's a fancy metal. Most of the time I lose because I have not selected strong enough defenders. Aye, that's exactly the point. Pulled Hercules and instantly awakened him to rank 2. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations on your rank 2 Hercules. Never understood why Guardians tagged metal. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. And this is gonna be overkill. Oh yeah, Hyperion is just insane. And this is with Safeguard when you can't go into his level 2 and 3 rotations. He was also really good for Masochism, because you can just out debuff the Masochism, you know. Hype is just insane. I have actually won several fights with Thor Ragnarok, by the way. People underestimate. Here's the thing that people walk away from. People underestimate Thor Ragnarok level 3 nuke, and I have won several fights with Thor Ragnarok, and that is like one of the funniest things ever. Because whenever I draft Thor Ragnarok, they're like ignoring the guy. They're like, it's Thor Ragnarok, I'm just gonna, you know, bring in whatever and just nuke him. I'm not worried about it. And then I use Thor Ragnarok on attack, get to level 3 and just melt somebody. They're like, shit. Because that's like the best trick, is because they look at Thor Ragnarok as a moderate defender, but I typically end up drafting him for attack, and that is kind of like a perfect situation where people primarily look at him as a defender, and so they kind of want to have a decent counter for him, but they kind of snub him off as somebody that they don't need to get in a counter for, specifically because, you know, they probably have something that can do that and stuff like that. And then when they place their Killmonger and it's like, just put in Thor Ragnarok, and they're like, well, that was unexpected. Hey, what's up, Dr. Rangan? How are you doing? Special one spam? Yeah. But again, hype is even better when hype's even better when you're not limited level 1 spam. Any word on the 10k offer? Well, it's gonna come back in before 5th, so within next 10 days it's gonna pop up. Do you have Red Pill 5-star? No, I don't. Important question. Did one path of base only with the best path take mutant domination? I actually have videos specifically for that. So your important question. I have an important question for you, Mr. Bigums. Do you watch my channel? Because I uploaded videos specifically for Karina's challenges for mutants and Karine challengers. Which paths you can take alternatively if you're trying to explore a base. I literally have uploaded videos specifically for that question that you're asking. Was the Venom Spidey Synergy Scorpion? I don't know, I don't remember. Will you be grinding for Red Bull or not? I'm not gonna be grinding for it right now. Maybe some point, but not right now. I just couldn't press myself. I just couldn't press myself this time around. I mean, it's a 5-star as well, you know. Okay, Scorpion synergy with Spidey 99. Scorpion sense is active and Scorpion stun, Scorpion's avoidability. Okay, so that's kind of okay. When striking an opponent's block. Oh, okay, that's kind of okay. If you have the anti-venom with it to start with. And Venom and Spidey. And Venom synergy. Again, oh, this sounds quite interesting. Sounds quite interesting, to be honest. Yeah, sounds good. How many 6 does Spidey 99 need? The more the better. People, ignore Torex, sir. With due respect to your people, yes. I'm sure ranked up 5-star Apocalypse or Warlock or Mole Man. All of them. Zeus. It's the simple one. All of them. Whichever one you play and like most first, but ultimately all of them. There's no need to spam. Okay. 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 Thumbnail KT lame. Okay. You know. Definitely not my best thumbnail. Then again, I was like really groggy and tired in the morning. Then you make video of Agent Venom with Scorpion. Yeah, I have seen people, you know, but again. It's you know, another one of those. Sabretooth with Sasquatch synergy destroys the entire game. Really? Does everybody rank up Sabretooth now? And Sabretooth is 10 times the champion Agent Venom is. And, you know, for that to work, you need 2 synergies. Or Ant-Man is gonna, you know, solo everything. Or what else we had, you know. Mysterio is the new Cable in APOC. It's just one of those bullshit things. Realistically, nobody's gonna bring in Agent Venom to do shit if you need to bring in Kraven and Scorpion for specific things. You know, it's fun. It's fun, yeah, sure. Can do things. But, you know, will you go with that team in Alliance? Or probably not. Will you do that team in AQ? Probably not. Can you use it in Battlegrounds? Yeah. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna use that for? You make plasma. They need to make a plasma immune champion? Eventually, I'm sure they will. You know, we have degen resistant champions now, for instance.
Take my money.
Eventually, I'm sure they will.
Robert Smith $2. They need to make a plasma imichamp cuz psych suck.
You know, photon or something like that would be. When you get a chance, can you read my last? Thank you. Harmonized. Good question. I recently formed another skill tier 5. I'm getting stuck between rank 3 Kingpin or Shang-Chi. I would go Kingpin. I wouldn't even think too much about it. I'd go Kingpin. Thinking about doing alternative parts on base. Thanks for the videos, but then 50 euros a generic gem. Oh, there you go. Whatever works for you, Paolo. Whatever works for you. I changed my mind. It's a cake. That's a very valid opinion. Again, it could actually be a small cake. You're gonna have existential crisis for the rest of your life now, Jaffa Cakes. You're gonna have existential crisis. You're gonna be sitting in a dark room, staring into the corner with a bottle of Jack Daniels or something in your hand, thinking, "Am I a cake, or am I a cookie? Am I a cake, or am I a cookie?" You know, it's a very serious issue. Just, you know, without trying to make light of it, make sure you speak with people about how it makes you feel. Don't bottle it all in. Don't bottle it all in. Put it out in the open. Ah, crap. Meta hounds left. It's the only thing that occupies my existence. I know, so it should be. Has your entire life been a lie? You know, it's kind of like one of those Schrodinger's adoption situations where you're simultaneously either adopted or not. You just don't know. Would be your first rank 2 rank 4 mutants? Apoc and Kitty, probably. Most likely. New Doctor Strange movie coming in 2 weeks. Any chance or rumors for his buff? No. MCU has had nothing to do with buff program typically, so it's unlikely. Oh, hey, what's up, Emilio? Cable's OP because of his partner Apocalypse. Apoc is a god himself. Aye. Stop being so salty. I'm not being so salty. He's a better YouTuber. Okay, that's fine. I'm not being salty at all. You know, I'm just saying, you know, Sabretooth was hype. Mephisto is super hype as next big thing. Everything is BS to you? No, not everything is BS to me. Like, Scorpion looks quite promising. Omega Sentinel is very good. It's just, again, will it really matter all that much at the end of the day? Here's the thing. I'd rather have everything BS as a content creator than everything to be absolute, insane, mega, terrific, awesome, perfect, ideal all the time, even when Kabam spits in your face or when you try to oversell champions. You know, I'd rather be cautious and wrong. Just what I'm trying to say. But again, I have nothing against Mike, you know. I just don't think he's right on that one. I don't think it's that big of a deal. That's about it. Wish him all the best. You know, and if it does turn out that it is, you know, I don't know, new meta-defining Trinity or something, cool, you know, I'll be happy for it. I just don't think it will be. Just like Mysterio wasn't with Penny. Just like Sabretooth wasn't with Sasquatch. Just like... At least Mysterio... No, exactly. You will likely find some sort of niche use occasionally for an event with a specific rule set. Just like I think, you know, for instance, that Ant-Man and Captain America Sam Wilson thing, you know, it could come into play big time if there is a Avengers Korean challenge. Yeah, sure. But, you know, when you play the rest of the game, probably not that important. Want to make a rough estimate how much gold you can farm in Arena? I don't know. I have never paid attention to it. Like, I have been kind of fortunate enough never to really worry about gold. So I haven't, you know, paid close attention to how much you get and do get. Any updates on new champions? Unfortunately, not. Any chance for free to play Paragon? There will be some free-to-play Paragons, yes. There will be some free-to-play Paragons. You cookie day? I'll be jumping in time. Well, in that case, I hope you don't see any cookies around. Oh, wait. I got the milestones that I wanted. There's no more arena to do. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now, guys? I can either try and do a bit of an incursion run. Oh, wait. Let's try and get the milestone here. I want to get my 25 units. Or we can try and make a safeguard Battlegrounds tier list. I think, maybe. Okay, you only spoke about the path here too. No, I wasn't. Mr. Bigums, you're absolutely wrong. You asked specifically for which Korean challengers or mutant domination. Either way, I have answers to both of those because I have made videos specifically for alternate paths on them for people that haven't explored Abyss. 1 second. Yeah, the same thing with Hela and Odin. Again, we have had, you know, insane amount of footage. With Hela putting in, you know, insane numbers and stuff like that. And that's fair enough, but, you know, nobody else really does it, or hardly anybody else really does it. Just because something, you know, looks shiny doesn't mean it will be important. Here you go. Check out this video. This is for mutant domination. Skill have most champs? No, Cosmic has most champs. Skill has most champs. Like what? You mean? Overall, Cosmic is the biggest class. Did you do a sprinkling opening? No, I didn't. I was playing around with Halo and Synergy. I think comfortable with using Scorpion because they kind of have similar. They do have fairly similar playstyle. Any chance you can show that? Show what? Cosmic has the most champions in the game. You got the pool party event? What do you mean you got the pool party? I mean, if you have a 4-star Deadpool, you always get that pool party event. It isn't harmed by doing feel, so it is harmed when gentlemen keep their mouth shut. And yeah, that's fair enough. There we go. I think I caught up. I just posted a new video, my brother. Well, there you go. Well, there you go, Mr. Bigums. Fun. So account progression, alternate path, really helping me set up my rank ups. And nice. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, milestones for full party. You basically just get everything you need to awaken, rank up your 4-star Deadpool to rank 5 and sig him to 99. That's it. 2 PM point? 2 million point? You're passing on rank 4 materials? No, I did grab the rank 4 material things. That's about it. But, you know, because of that, there's no opening. Because I did grab some of the rank 4 material things. I did rank up a new champion. Here you go. It's just, you know, it didn't have much to open. So I didn't bother recording it. Man. I didn't even get like all that much. But I did get my Silver Surfer out. So now you're top prestige? Well, no, because I don't have Omega Sentinel. If I had Omega Sentinel and I ranked it up instead of Nimrod, then yeah. Omega does change quite a bit. Because I have like Nimrod instead of Omega Sentinel. If you have to be specific, who's your 5th again? Nimrod. So the difference in between 4th and 8th. Omega Sentinel 13771. So 51 points. I'm 10 prestige points behind the max. Prestige in game. 10 prestige points behind max prestige in the game. Oh wait, that's rank 3. Never mind. Need to check rank 4. Might be more. 15,759. 15,7. Yeah, 10 or 11. Like 11 or sorry, I think 11 or 12 prestige points behind mine. But that, yeah, the change is 57 points, I think. You bought all the deals? No, I didn't buy all the deals. I bought it doesn't matter. Bought what I needed for rank 4 materials, basically. I did get paid this morning. That's what. Morningstar. Hey, what's up? He's awakened. Falcon, right? Red Guardian. Falcon, probably. I'd go with Falcon. Total hero base rating the highest in the world? No, not even close. I'm like 70th or 70 something in the world in total base hero rating. There are way bigger counts than mine. No, Aunt does not tell you whether you should have liquid courage or double edge on or not. Nobody can tell you that, because truth of the matter is it's kind of debatable and subjective. Is Battlegrounds working? Define working. Yeah, they kind of are working. For me, they're not really working, because I don't think I have anybody I can match right now. Hey, what's up, Godslayer Steve? Hey, JJ. And Dynamite, I missed you there as well. Can take up my 3rd rank 4, but I don't have a champion I want to rank. Well, then think on it. I mean, the matchmaking? Well, I can't match anybody really right now. What happened to MMX? I don't know exactly, to be honest. I don't know exactly why they disbanded or what happened there. I tried to stay away from as much of that drama as possible. Hey, what's up, Robert? How have I been? I'm okay. I kind of feel sleepy. What do you think I can get day 1 Paragon if I explore at 7? Have an injury at the moment. Wouldn't need ibuprofen. Delay of a month. We heard much. Don't do it. I think don't do it. I mean, no, silly. Don't do it, man. Make sure you get Paragon before July 4th. You might miss out on a bit of stuff, but man, don't screw up with your hands. Been papering? Got start work soon? Well, go get that work started then. Come on. I have one of those weird headaches when you know that you haven't slept enough, your eyes hurt a bit and your head starts hurting. Oh, it sucks. And I didn't take my medication as well. Ah. You do something running for units, hoping at least 1k units. Well, there you go. Get them done then. Get it done then. Wait for Eternity of Pain. Got Sigil for the first time. ISO stores. Nice. Gold. 6-star shard instead of 5-star. Well, the higher your progression level, the better that Sigil is going to be. I wonder if they're going to give new perks to Paragon. What's up, Zuzu? How are you doing? Don't understand the Deadpool offers? What you don't understand about the Deadpool offers? Yeah, exactly. I was wondering the same thing. If Paragon gets better ISO stuff. And yeah, Glory Store could be updated as well for Paragon. That's quite an important point. Even though they just updated the Glory Store, so I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. No rush, as long as I get it. There you go. There you go. Oh, that thing. It's gonna be something similar to Vision Access, but not really. I wouldn't be too fast about that crystal though. Still want counter on breaker crystals without 3 stars. 3 stars are annoying, aren't they? 3 stars can be very annoying. Well, the thing is, I think, if they will take out 3 stars from them, they're also going to make them significantly more expensive. Probably. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Right. Come on. Ah. No parry here. That's okay though. Here we are. Was it until which the entire event was what? What are you talking about, Robert? BSimo? I don't know why there's even 3 stars in the crystal. It's more important than you guys think though. Yes, this game is alive today only because things are hard in this game, or you know, relatively hard. If you could pay like, I don't know, 30 units for a cow crystal and there was no 4-star in it and you could virtually get all the champions, you know, you probably wouldn't play anymore because you already would have everything. Very large portion of this game is people trying to acquire resources and stuff, you know? Who all can ignore Herrick's immortality? Well, most of the mystics can nullify it. And then all ability accuracy reduction champions can ignore it. Like Quake can ignore it, Falcon can. Virtually, and then, you know, there is a level 3, so any champion technically can, if you finish him off with a level 3. Because then it doesn't trigger. So, ability accuracy reduction is one way, nullification is another way. Last way is level 3. Yeah, I know what you mean. The game's alive because of community? Yeah, of course. Of course, you know, there's also that. There are many reasons this game is alive, but one of them definitely is the fact that, you know, somebody who picks up the game can't get every champion and rank it up in first year. That's kind of like the point, that you pretty much never can do everything you want in this game. Somebody is about to degen for the rest of your lives. Haha. Can you say degeneration? Dunk it, give us 4 stars. Shit. Well, there you go. That's fine. Can I make Sentinel? Give you 30-second rundowns. I can't. I'll 30-second rundown. Tons of utility. Basically, you want to do medium to get debuffs, then finish with lights to pause them, or drop heavies, and then just drop your level 2s, kind of. You want, you know, it depends on the length of the fight. In most fights, you just kind of want build level 2. Completely can bypass miss, which is quite awesome. Liquid Courage, double edge, borderline dependent. I love Wall against Willpower. Yeah, I know, it's sweet. It is quite nice. Really like the fact that Omega Sentinel has good damage even without suicides. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could attest to that if I had an Omega Sentinel. I'm just saying. Oh, look at that, Nick Fury hit me. Is that Nick Fury hitting me? That is Nick Fury hitting me. Uh-oh. So some shotguns. Oh, fair enough. It wasn't as bad as KTO now. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Maybe again, I have very little experience with the Monk Sentinel. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. I don't even know what happened. Sweet Jesus. Sasquatch is a great defender for Battlegrounds, without a doubt. What the flipping heck? Eat that degen, you little clown. The Surfer really good. He's well, for me primarily he's prestige champion, even though I do think he's better than many people realize. Oh crap. But 1000 points for the milestone. I didn't even care about the milestone, to be honest. No, I haven't heard about next month's champions. Fortunately, I have not heard about that. Red Hulk underappreciated? Yeah, kind of. There are a lot of people who love Red Hulk, though. A lot of people who love that Red Hulk. I do think I'm going to be cutting today's stream a bit short though, because I started late. I have quite a lot to do as well. So. Awakening Howard the Dark. Where's Symbiote Supreme 6-star Awakening? I'm not sure, to be honest. Which one do you like more? I don't want to think about that long. I don't want to think about that long. Okay, you decided to take up CMM to rank 3, don't know if you remember. I think I do. But hey, man, good on you then. Whatever you enjoy. Whatever you enjoy. Here we go. I'll drop a level 2. Wonderful. Easy. Easy. You recommend Hype, but I used him a lot on Awaken. And he's just so stressful. I don't know, Hype is by far better than MM in my opinion. But yeah, I can understand Unawakened one might not be. Well, I mean, Unawakened one is significantly worse. Right. Did we get the milestone? Did we get the milestone? Come on. Yeah, we did. That's enough. I got 25 units. That's all I cared about. Oh. Well, here we are. Let's try and open some arena battleship things. Try and open some of those. Man, I need a quick nap again. And of course, I haven't been getting units for like 3 days now. Like any units. I think I hope, yeah, pretty much none of them. But hey, you know, happens. Either way, I think that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's a fairly quick one, fairly uneventful. But yeah, I will be back later today for sure, 100%. See you later, guys. Do you see my question, Lucky? Yeah, I answered your question as well. I said I don't want to think about that far in the future right now. Who knows? Anyways, see you guys.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information.
Damn, that is a man right there.